How do you feel about being lured to another location with more money to be a remote worker? So, like moving out of the big city or moving to a big city, moving anywhere to work from home, but for a different company.
We're about to have a whole conversation here about some of the changes born out of the pandemic that could be here to stay. And this is one of them, Jenny, like you're saying. Small towns that have been suffering economically because they've lost their main industry. I mean, up where I grew up, the paper mills have gone away. This would be the perfect example of if you want to live near the coast in northern Maine and live through really long winters, we'll pay you a certain amount of money to come here. That's happening in places like Illinois, Oklahoma as well are doing it. Cities in Oklahoma and Illinois, in some cases offering in Tulsa, we talked about this a little earlier, $10,000 cash plus other benefits including office space and professional resources, which if you're thinking you want an easier way of life while also working for a large company that may be located in a larger metro area where there's more traffic and the cost of living is higher, it's great. But doesn't this sort of presume that your company will forever allow you to work remotely? What if we change our mind? What if that shifts and you've set up your family in some remote location?
And you're in Oklahoma and you're like, oh, I only came here for the $10,000 signing bonus. Well, I mean, if it starts off as a remote job, I think it's usually a remote job, is it not? Or are we in a different era where people may be asked to come back? I mean, I think at this point in the pandemic, the people that have to be back have been back.
No, I think you have to make really sure that your company's new policy is we are now working off a business model that allows some people to work remotely exclusively, because if it's just kind of one of those things where we think they're going to do it or they say, well, we're remote indefinitely,
I see what you're saying.
You can't take this risk and move someplace and then have your company say, okay, we all need you back in the, because I've said this before, we kind of have short memories where we think one thing and then not that long later we're sort of like, why are we working remote? Oh, I guess that was the pandemic. We need to be back in the office.
Yeah, true. So there's this website called MakeMyMove.com. If you're somebody who's like, wow, everybody's working from home, I want to work from home, they have a full site that's just full of opportunities like this where you're paid to move someplace and then work remote. And then even though you're working remote, some of the companies are paying for like one of those communal office buildings so you don't have to have an additional room in your home.
Right.
So that part is kind of cool for people who are like, I don't do well at home, but I want to, I guess not be around my colleagues. Like don't
get it confused with MakeAMove.com. That's for singles.
Oh, that's different. MakeMyMove.com. Check it out after the show.
And I'd be curious to know, because I know a lot of people, more house for their money, like we said, less traffic. And there are a lot of these medium and even smaller sized towns now that are also getting the trappings of larger cities, because restaurateurs are saying, if you're a sous chef and you want to own your own restaurant, going to a smaller town or a smaller city provides that opportunity.
Right. And some of the school districts, they may have a little bit more of a grasp of what's going on in the school district in a smaller community.